really solid kills. But here it's fun. But it just has a lot of problems. I mean, let me get through the stuff I liked. I liked the kills. Even though some of it's heavily CGI, it was fun with what he was going to do with that pickaxe and that. They got the suit, the mining suit, still creepy, just like in the original. Moved at a fast enough pace. It's shot well. So it's like an entertaining time waster, but at the same time, and plus it has nudity, which the original did not have, and full frontal, top to bottom nudity. But at the same time, there's a lot of stuff that did not work. I mean, music-wise, it didn't. I was hoping they put the Ballad of Harry Warden or an updated version of the Ballad of Harry Warden, but they didn't, which was too bad. Or they have this music, which I didn't care for. The score, the acting, the characters, I did not care about. The actors in the original were not Oscar-worthy, but for some reason, I didn't mind those characters as much. Neil Affleck and such. Those guys, I didn't mind as much. I mean, they were just, maybe because you didn't know them, maybe because they were fresh-faced people and you just believed in their roles. Here it's like, okay, here's some guy, I know he's in Supernatural and I don't like him, he's not a good actor, here's Jamie King, here's the asshole from Final Destination. I don't know, the whole CW, the drama felt more like from a CW, from a, I don't know, Dawson's Creek type of thing. I just didn't buy the love triangle between them. It was more simple and effective than the original, believe it or not. Again, the kills with the CGI, like, you know, Tom Atkins' jaw being, it doesn't look good. And the 3D aspect, it doesn't work at home. Granted, I'm not a guy who, 3D doesn't work for me in the theater, that's why I don't care about 3D, because I wear glasses. So, think about it, if I had to take my glasses to put those glasses, then I still can't see shit. And I have my glasses on, and if I put another set of glasses, that's very uncomfortable. And even then, like, I tried it once or twice, and it still didn't really work for me. So 3D has never really worked for me, the few times I tried it. So the acting and characters are not really much to run home about. The score, nothing, especially compared to the original, have much better score and a great song. They try to be more like a mystery whodunit, and I'm like, not really invested in it. If I don't care about anybody, then why do I care about the mystery? And the ending was the biggest letdown. I think if it had a really solid ending, but here it was just like, okay, there's these three people that you don't care about. You think it's one person and it's another, and you're like, whoop-de-doo. Oh, I'm surprised. Not really. And then basically, she shoots, explosion, how the fuck did he survive? We have no idea, set up for a sequel. And the film made a lot of money, it made like $50 million. And the film didn't cost that much to make, so I'm surprised it never went with the sequel. But, which is a shame. I would have liked a sequel, because here, I would have liked to cut off the bullshit of the mystery. Make it a straightforward slasher movie. Develop characters that we like. And more importantly, deal with just, don't worry about 3D. Do not worry about making this a fucking 3D movie. Just make a straightforward slasher movie. Take the... It has better, more interesting kills than the Friday the 13th remake. I mean, that's the truth, and that's kind of weird when you think about it. You know, granted, it doesn't have as much of the 3D CGI, because Friday the 13th wasn't 3D, thankfully. But this had more fun with the kills, and if it was just practical effects, it would be that much better. I know some people say, well, wait a minute, you don't like films like Laid to Rest, and they have practical effects, but Laid to Rest, I've talked about this before, I didn't like Laid to Rest because I was extremely irritated by the characters. Like here, in My Bloody Valentine 3, the characters are so-so, but in that film, they pissed me off into the stupidity of their intelligence. And the killer I could not take seriously. and the ending I thought was much worse than this film. And I just found that a lot more bad things in that film. But here, it's an entertaining time waster. I have it on DVD. It's for a remake, for a slasher film. It's entertaining, decent pace, fun kills to watch, especially the little person being hung to the ceiling underneath her chin. But I mean, and it's shot well enough. It's just, it had a better ending, more likable characters. I'm not sure the mystery, if you should have even bothered with it, but mainly the CGI 3D kills. The ending could have been much better. Those are like my two biggest gripes about it. But other than that, and the acting, the characters, those are my big three gripes about it. But you know, you want an interesting time waster slasher film, it's worth the look. But you know, entertaining time waster. But other than that, not much to it. I mean, I just can't. You know, it's a very shitty ending. Which again, if it was a better ending, I probably would have liked it more. But it was just lackluster. So thanks for watching, and take care.